Hello, my lovely Gemini. Hope you're doing well today. This is your message for October 30th through 31st. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Thank you so much for joining me here today. This is a general message. Do take what resonates and leave the rest. And I have a short morning prayer for protection against evil for us as we begin this reading. Check your other signs for more. And if you need your own personal reading, check the description box for more information on the details and how to get one. Universe of divine love and light, as I begin this new day, I ask for your protection and guidance. Shield me from all forms of evil and negativity, and give me the strength and wisdom to stand against anything that would harm me. Help me to trust in your love and grace, and to seek your will in all that I do. I pray for your peace to surround me and for your hand to guide me. Thank you, Universe of divine love and light, for this message for Gemini, October 30th through 31st. King of Wands in reverse could be speaking about a Aries, Leo, or Sag, or the situation that you're in currently could be about a time where you're feeling like maybe burnt out, overwhelmed, overworked, lacking vision, lacking leadership, lacking clarity even. You could be taking a step back to allow somebody else to really take the forefront so you can see how another way is done, because there's so many other ways that can be done. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There is an instability. There is a inability in regards to an independence. There could be a codependence. Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, seeing things through, seeing light at the end of the tunnel, getting a leg up. No longer crying over spilt milk. This is putting on the big kid pants, putting on the adult pants, putting on big, strong, grown-up energy, and taking action towards your goals, dreams, and desires. The Fool in reverse. Okay, this makes you feel like you didn't take action towards a person of the past because you kind of sensed that there was something off about them. Someone was showing some kind of signs of something. The Magician. Definitely about manifestation, potentially about what it is that you're wanting in the future. Five of Swords, could be walking away from something. This feels like it could be temporary, it's short-lived, but you're going to get what you want and you're going to get what you need. Temperance, so give it some time, be patient. You will potentially also find something here in regards to what you're manifesting that will help you see through dark clouds, help you see through the darkness of night, help you stay warm in the cold. Knight of Cups, an offer. Ooh, good news. This is good news. This is something that maybe you have been looking forward to. I also feel like there could be a potential that you may choose to actually reject the offer. Give it some time to see if it's a right fit before fully making a true judgment about this. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so you could be spending a little bit more time alone here. In the future, though, giving to yourself, nurturing yourself. But you're going to be taking all that you can. So this kind of makes me feel like at this point, anything works. Anything can go. Any option is an option. Is the option. This is one of those moments where I feel like you could be actually accepting an option. It's looking up, but you would like to spend a little bit more time alone so you can work on your projects and things that you're interested in instead of having to give someone all of your time. And this definitely could be like a twin flame dynamic, because you want to be able to separate to work on the thing you want to work on, because as much as you want to give them the time, there's not a lot of growth there with it. there's a lot of comfort there with it. And with that comfort comes taking people for granted. And then what ends up happening, someone doesn't feel appreciated or loved in the way that they should. And so there's more of a separation happening. What's the challenge? The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles meaning taking it slow. It could be like the intense passion of the heat of the moment of things, really rising up and just it being so amazing and loving, but it has to be tamed a little bit. Even though I'm not trying to tame you, it's more along the lines of like controlling the heat, putting on a resistor per se, kind of like a light dimmer switch. King of Swords in reverse. It does feel like it's all or nothing. I'm going to tell you right now, all or nothing is toxic. Not a bad thing. I'm all or nothing. I'm not going to say anything about that. But like, it's one of those things. It's kind of toxic. There's something here where someone's really putting their foot down saying, no, it has to be this way. It has to be this way. It has to be this way. And not always is it toxic, because say if we want consistency with something, we will want to put ourselves into a position where it's going to be consistent throughout time to make sure that that's going to remain consistent. But if it's not, I see that someone's putting an ultimatum in with this. The Chariot as the outcome. This is great success. This is you getting what you want, getting what you deserve. You fought for what you want. You fought for what you deserve. You've manifested it. You know that you deserve this. You've attracted it in. So the offer you're receiving is actually going to pull you out of a dark hole that they don't even know you're in. So you could be keeping this from this particular individual in person. Their offer actually saves you. So you could be connecting with a Aries, Leo, Sag, a Virgo, possibly an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Anything else here? You used everything in your power to do what you could to be able to go where you have to as well and do what you had to. You don't just stop at the here and now. You go places, and you're not going to let that stop you into the future either. You're still thinking of your options. That's not a bad thing. You're just taking your time with it. The challenge is to keep that patience, though. King of Swords is a little bit of a warning. Tell me more about the King of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. My way or the highway, but you're not letting go. So it does feel a little toxic if you're unable to let go and you want this person to change. You're unwilling to change yourself as well, because the change requires you to actually leave the connection. That's you changing yourself first. Then this person can allow themselves to change. So by you taking a stand and being in your power and doing that, that's where you start to see your success. But until then, there's a lot of stagnancy and delays, and a lot of thoughts of like not wanting to leave the connection, wanting it to be better, but it's not getting there. And so then in turn, it turns you into a worse person than when you started with this person. So you would rather be in a very good connection and in a stable connection first. And so I do see that maybe potentially you're able to let go, and then the situation actually fixes itself once you start to meditate and reflect on the future ahead of you, even if that includes this person or not. Love it. Okay? So you're not worried about nothing. You got a lot ahead of you. Definitely a lot of bad memories behind you. Still have a lot to reflect on with that, but it's going to actually be used as inspiration for your future. Love it. And that's your message for today, my lovely Gemini, for October 30th to 31st. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you next. Bye.